and welcome back to Yoga with Jasmine Hall. I'm Jasmine, your virtual yoga instructor. For today's practice, we are continuing our Black History Month series, and today is Tenacious Tuesday. So we're going to do a short 10-minute flow. We'll include 5-pound weights to kind of work up a brief sweat. So when you're ready, meet me standing at the top of your mat, feet about shoulder width distance apart in mountain pose. And take a moment here to set an intention for today's class. Maybe your intention is to listen to your body. Maybe it's to be present. But just set an intention and then come back to your breath. And we'll inhale, sweeping our arms out and up, weights overhead, gazing up at them, and we'll exhale, float our arms out and down. One more time, we'll inhale, out and up, and exhale, out and down. And if at any point the weights become a bit too uncomfortable, you can set them to the side and continue the practice without them. Couple more times. So as you inhale, bring your arms out and up, and exhale, out and down. Last time, we'll inhale, reaching our arms out and up. And as you exhale, bend into your knees, bring your arms in, fold forward, and allow the weights to reach down towards your feet. Again, generous bend in the knees for this forward fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And take a moment here to just draw the weights in close to your chest, one arm at a time. We'll inhale our arms out to either side, slight circles. We'll exhale, bring the weights down to the mat. Plant your hands and step back into a high plank. Inhale, and we'll exhale, lower those knees, untuck the toes, bring it all the way down. We'll inhale, draw your shoulders back as you lift your chest for upward dog. Exhale, tuck those toes under and send your hips up and back for downward dog. Maybe stepping your feet forward. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale, gazes forward. We'll step forward into a halfway lift, grabbing our weights. Arms out. We'll kind of hold the lift on the side. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending into those knees. We'll sweep our arms out and up. And exhale, bring your arms down by your side. How are we doing, yogis? Awesome. We'll inhale to sweep our arms out and up. Exhale, sit your hips back into a chair pose. Arms could be up overhead or back below. We'll exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Alternating those arm weights. And exhale to set those weights to the side, planting those hands and stepping back for high plank. Lower those knees down, untuck the toes, coming down for a low plank. We'll inhale to upward dog and exhale, send those hips up and back for downward dog. We'll float that left heel up, bending that foot to a three-leg dog. And then we'll step that right foot forward, bringing that left heel down, and we'll come up to a warrior one, grabbing those weights. We'll exhale, bringing those hands back down, dropping the weights, plant those hands, and step that right foot back to a high plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, pull those shoulders back for your up dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back for downward dog. We'll inhale to float that left heel up. Exhale, step that left foot forward, grabbing your weights. And we'll inhale, reaching those hands overhead for warrior one. Exhale, bringing those weights down, planting those hands, and stepping back for high plank. Lower down. Inhale for upward dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step forward, grab your weights, and we'll lift halfway, flat back. Arms come directly out to the side. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale, standing all the way up. For mountain. We'll step, return to face the wide edge of the mat. We'll inhale both arms out to either side. Make small circles going forward. Coming back to your breath here. And then we'll reverse. Coming back to your intention. We'll draw those arms in. Bending at the knees, we'll set those weights down, bringing our fingertips to the mat, just underneath your shoulders. Gaze is directly behind you. Slight bend in the knees here. And see if you can turn your heels out a little bit. Toes are slightly pointing inward. And just deepen that wide leg forward fold. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows here. And really sending your breath to that lower back, allowing for a release. Allowing your head to hang heavy. We'll plant those fingertips, pointing your toes out. We'll sit into a yogi squat. And we'll come all the way back up. We'll step those feet together. And we'll inhale to sweep our arms out and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale. Hands come down through heart center. I want to take a moment to just thank you for practicing with me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.